Hey, what up, Dirt? Thanks for the sub, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you. Hey, what up, Minosuke? What is this shenanigans? It is something. What the fuck is that? This is gonna be a fun stream. I'm getting a lot of that today. Oh, this build's cool. This build is cool. Still very early on. We are very early on. I think this is day 2, technically. I started it 2 days ago, technically, but the first day didn't go well, and I had to reroll from Stormweaver to Lich. But yeah. How many divs before I lock in here? That's a hard question for me to answer right now because I have used a lot of divs making this build, but a lot of it was like wasted with like experimentation, like spending, you know, 200 divines on this wand and that wand didn't work, so spending 150 divines on this wand, and this body armor was 50 divines, but that body armor didn't work, so I swapped with this body armor that was 100 divines, so that didn't work. I don't know how much divines are in my current setup. If like I would have to like figure that out. I can't give you an accurate rep number right now. This is definitely less than 1,000 divines right now, but how low it is, I'm not sure. Most of it's been sheet, but I've wasted a lot of divines sciencing out this build. What up, Crazy Odd?
Come on then, let's dance.
Oh, I forgot about my wand. I'm fucking zoned in. Like, why does my damage feel so low suddenly? I didn't re-upgrade my wand. There we go. God damn it. Sometimes the RNG of where they spawn can make it a little awkward. I'll explain everything in a map or two, guys. Since the stream just started and this is the first time I'm showcasing my build, there's going to be, like, just a billion questions non-stop. And there's no avoiding that, but at least wait, like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes for people to roll in here, and then I can do, like, an overview of everything for all the people who are, like, sitting here right now and, like, you know, clearly wanting to know more about the build. I am not ignoring your questions. It's just that because it's a new build and it's a new, cool, weird build, it's just going to inevitably get a lot of questions. Like, literally, the stream just started and there's already, like, 20 questions, right? Across both YouTube and Twitch. So, I will explain everything in just a moment. And I will be repeating myself plenty of times throughout the stream for those that watch most of the day. But, yes, I promise you I am not ignoring you. I'll do a walkthrough of the build in a map or two. I'm still only level 88, so I am really focused. And I only have my 3rd ascendancy points. I don't have my last ascendancy point yet. Oh. So, you know, we're still just trying to grind levels. Ooh, did I just die? Nope, ward saved me. So, yeah, we're still early on. We're still learning stuff, but, you know, if you're wanting to play this, just note that, you know, this is day 2, essentially, for me of the build, and up until, like, a few hours ago, the build was really dog shit. I just finally got it. Like, I just got it feeling good an hour ago. That's why I started streaming. I didn't want to stream with the build being bad, so just, you know. I'll answer questions soon, and if you're going to level this build, just note that it's still early on, so if you're going to buy stuff, what I'm using might end up changing over the next few days. Why am I dog shit? What did I do? I'm perfect. Well, I mean, it was dog shit for days. It literally got good an hour ago. It was fucking awful this entire time until, like, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know why it did it, but I put Delia's Desire in Skeletal Arsonist, and it, like, gave me, like, 6 more Skeletal Arsonists. I was at, like, 11 or 9, and then I went up to, like, 16 or 17. Like, I don't know why it did that. But I just put, like, I had Delia's Desire in Pinnacle of Power for a little bit. I had it in the Explosive Transmutation for a little bit, and then I threw it in Arsonist just for the extra gem level, because the gem levels reduced the cost of it. But for some reason, it was, like, way more Arsonist than I was expecting, and I'm swapping to a level 21 Arsonist at level 90, level 21 Explosive Transmutation, and a level 21 Frostwall at level 90. So that's why I'm trying to rush for 90 right now. And by the way, this is only doing well because I'm spamming Frostwall now. When I was using only the pops from before, it was ass. So, like, this only came online because I'm spamming Frostwall all the time now. Like, this is literally the only reason it's doing this is because I added Frostwall to the build. Before, when I was playing no Frostwall, this was, like, miserable. Frostwall is, like, what's doing all of the super big explosions. Did you try the Grim Pillar? Nah. I don't want to do a totem build. Can you do this build on Oracle? I'm sure you could do this build on other Ascendancies, but you won't get big area of effect without being a Lich. The reason I started this build initially 2 days ago on a Stormweaver. But Stormweaver was running into issues. This is, by the way, my very first Abyssal Lich build. I have never played Abyssal Lich before. Yeah, like all the big brightness, that's not like, ooh, 3 annulments. Like, the pops are doing good now that I've gotten my Adonias a little better, but like if I'm depending purely on pops, like this is miserable. Like this is awful, right? Like this was me when I was dooming Blade. This was me when I was dooming. Because this was just ass, but it's still kind of an auto-bomber in a sense that it's like it's auto-bombing the ice walls, which is still cool. I mean, and this is insane looking. Like, look at this. This is just insane looking, so, you know, it still looks cool. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be. So when we set out on this build, you guys, we were wanting it to be this. You were walking around detonating these flowers. This helmet gives the flowers, and that's what the build was supposed to be. We were going to scale it to where we were hoping it would just be a running simulator of detonating flowers. This was supposed to be the build right here. Just doing this, and right now, at my current damage, it's okay in like white 14s, but it can't do bossing, it can't do other stuff. But this was the core idea of the build, was this concept right here, was sprinting around, and these little flowers spawn constantly from this helmet that are being detonated. That was the original concept of the build, and it does kind of work doing this, and when our damage is more min-maxed, maybe this playstyle is more enabled, but right now, it's not good enough, and that's where I added in Ice Wall. And Ice Wall is, like, doing massive screen-wide explosions. Normally, you have to find a way to do damage to Ice Wall to shatter them. Our flowers detonate the Ice Wall themselves. So, it's pretty cool. It is cool. Using explosive transmutation, that's what's causing the explosions. When you pick up a remnant, it causes this explosion to happen. What did I have in Ice Wall right now? Frostwall, I don't know. I just threw random shit in. I've never played a Frostwall build before. Right now I have cooldown recovery, innervate, because we are getting a lot of innervate procs, because of Adonia's ego, spell cascade, magnified area, and Rockiata's flow. What did you tell me to put in it? Combs. I could probably get rid of magnified for combs. Just slightly less area. I don't want to get rid of Innervate, because Innervate actually procs a lot. No need for the Rockiatas either. I have no idea if Rockiatas is good in this build. I bought it and was like, you know what, I'm gonna slap a Rockiatas into it. I have no idea if Rockiatas is beneficial here. I've never played Frostwall builds. I thought about doing this on a Chila Monk. I don't think it's worth doing on a Chila Monk. The AoE on these remnants is really bad without a Abyssal Lich. To the point that they're like almost never going to be spawning near shit. Like, I feel like you almost have to do this on a Lich because of Umbral Souls. Huh? You can't even put combs in the frost. Oh, it's on a melee. You on drugs, fool? You can't even put combs in there. And nothing else is blocking it. Combs gotta go in melee attacks. This fucking Blade Zero guy just fucking saying shit. What do you mean adds tags? It's not going in though. Is something blocking it? Take everything out. Can't put it in Frostwall. Add the other one first. Which one's the other one? You said Spell Cascade and Cascade. You said put Cascade. I had Cascade in there. You said, oh, there's two there, Combs and Ons. I see. It looked like one word there. Ons is a 97 Exalts. How many Chaos Orbs?
I'll post it right away.
What up, Karachi? What was the other one you said to put in? Bite? Did you say ice bite? Probably not gonna do this at, no, I need cooldown. We kill stuff in mapping too fast. Like, the cooldown's required. I'm definitely gonna be swapping one of these out for cooldown. And probably putting magnified back in there. I like the streamlight pops. I saw Dreadfield's build. It was very different from what I'm doing. Like, I wouldn't even call them similar at all. Dreadfield was like, the only thing Dreadfield and I did that were similar was like we used the skill Explosive Transmutation, but I would not call these similar builds, like, even in the slightest. Like, he was doing poison with, like, these were not similar in the slightest, in my opinion. I don't even think he was using, like, Adonias, right? Alright, let's see how this goes. I've never done anything juicy with Expedition. I hate the low cooldown already. I hate the low cooldown already. It's so bad. It's immediately noticeable. Oh, he dodged out of my ice wall? I see. Permanently slowed. Oh, I hate the reduced cooldown. It's so bad. It's like so noticeable about the cooldown recovery. Oh, that was bad. Well, we did it. Oh, we didn't die doing it, at least. Alright, back to easy content. Sorry, I'll read chat in a second. That was intense, I had to focus. I haven't read chat in, like, since the beginning of that. One more level to go and then 90. Get our max level gems. That'll help a lot. Damn. This is my first good Abyss build of the league. I'll actually be able to farm fucking worms with this build. Alright, 14 seconds before I lose the Donias. Let's see if I can kill this idiot. Easy. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Where's your Kachal's lineage? Where is that? It's a good question. Why did it fall out? Oh, you know what? I swapped helmets, and it must have gotten, like, yoinked out, and it just never got put back in. I swapped helmets a few times, and when you swap helmets, it, like, takes out the support gems, because it's fucking dumb. Completely forgot Katal's. That'll help with Frostwall so much. Jesus. Alright, sorry, let me catch up on chat. I have, that map was... yeah, it was tunnel vision. This is already similar to the Glacial Bolt Gemling I'm running, and if it's anything like this, this should be sick. Nice, Kadachi. What are you doing on your Gemling? Oh, I see. Interesting. If you could get Living Lightning in, they will break your walls as well. I mean, maybe. The build, again, it started out as I wanted to do a Bloom Bomber build. I wanted to use Wildwood Gifts specifically to just do this. This was the build. This is what I wanted the build to be. Right now, the damage isn't good enough for this to only be the way you do its damage. So that's where Ice Wall came in. I didn't know what was going to be added. Ice Wall is the least obnoxious thing to add to the build, in my opinion. So, I ended up going... I did buy a Conduit, by the way, blade, but you get way more spirit from this area. You just get, like, exponentially... It's way, way more spirit. Way more spirit over here. For whatever reason, in the PoE Ninja you showed me, the PoB you showed, you made it look like you could get these two inside of the Undying Hate or whatever for the spirit. These two are not in range. So whatever you PoB'd was wrong. Like, I don't know if PoB has the wrong ranges on them. Conduit is for Timeless? What do you mean Timeless? We don't have room for a Timeless plus an ATD in this build. Unless you were saying use that Timeless without the ATD, but we don't have room for both. Not while playing crit. We'd have to, like, ditch the crit stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, now 2 more levels. 91, I'll have 12 more spirit. If this 12 spirit doesn't lead to, like, getting an extra minion, I'll drop these nodes and then do something else. You having fun with your Ironbound Rollbringer? Hell yeah, Gaius. Hope you're doing well, man. What do you ask you? What about adding a Runeforge Ironbound? I mean, it's good for the build. You know, it definitely makes the build better. You know, I can't go test it. Like, or rather, I'm not gonna go test it. Like, I'm not gonna craft a perfect Runeforged Ironbound. Because, like, the problem with them doing this mid-patch is anyone who had a perfect Ironbound from before, it's corrupted. So they can't Runeforge their perfect Ironbound. So if you're going to be testing the new Ironbound, you're going to have to buy new Ironbounds and corrupt them up. And, like, I'm not testing that, you know. I don't want to... I want to test it, but I'm not going to spend divines to get that going again right now, you know. Unfortunately.
They haven't built a fortress strong enough to stop me.
Oh, yeah. That's so much better. Part of me still wants to run cooldown recovery with it. Maybe we were able to get, like, Innervate or something into Explosive Transmutation at some point to generate the buff. I mean, I honestly can't notice a difference because, like, I would, like, to notice the difference between the ons and the combs, like, I would, like, that's more like a bossing change. I like, before, on mapping, like, no matter what, it was clearing the screen. So in terms of mapping, it has no impact. I need to, like, test that specifically. I mean, I'm not saying it has no impact, but it's a non-noticeable impact because of just how big my AoE already is, and it's going to get bigger soon. I would need to see how it's impacting boss damage. That would be, like, the deciding factor. Oh, I don't have my buff right now, shit. Mist of Salami. I mean, okay. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying the new buff tech, but it is a massive improvement over the old one, you know. I would rather never have to do any form of buff tech ever, you know, like, I wouldn't say it's a pleasurable to engage in the act of doing this tech, but like compared to before, you know, it is, you know, exponentially better, so. If you talk about the pain relief it caused, sure, it's enjoyable, right? But it's still, you know, it's still, yeah. I would say for the power it's gaining, yes, it's enjoyable, for sure. It is way more acceptable of a technique than the weapon swap technique, or the gear swap that we were doing before, so. Yeah, I would say enjoyable, sure. I'll need to see your build, Kadachi, and see if there's any techs I should apply to it, because, yeah. If Ice Wall's the main damage source, then, you know. For bossing, then. If you're saying it's good for your build, then bossing should not be a problem. And we're missing still at least 2 relatively easy to gain power charges, and each power charge is like so much more damage that like so like we're still not even like near damage cap, plus we don't even have level 21 base gems yet. We're missing Trinity probably. I assume we're gonna add Trinity. I don't know if we're gonna fit Conflux in. But should get at least Trinity in. I just really need level 90 right now. I don't have my final Ascendancy points, but my Ascendancy point doesn't do dog shit for this build, so. We'll get like 3% max life. Like, unless there's a tech, I'm curious if there is some weird tech with Abyssal Apparition. I don't know, but I assume I don't want to deal with getting power charges while, like, using Adonia, because it makes me, like, you know, this does not seem ideal to mix in, but I'm sure there'd be some tech there. So I think my last points are going to be, like, 3% maximum life, and then, like, maybe the maximum energy shield. Because I don't think I'm gonna make, maybe eventually if I have like, maybe eventually I am mixing like a Blasphemy, but I don't think I'm going to. I want all my I want all of my spirit on AoE right now. I want to see what our max AoE gets to, and then from there maybe we'll scale it back if we don't need it any bigger. Obviously this is already big enough AoE, so I don't technically need it any bigger, but the plan is to AoE max for now. All extra spirit from here is going towards additional Infernalist. Oh, I forgot to get my buff. A boss. A boss whose life I can't see for some reason. Well, I guess he was that Uhtred. That Uhtred was a lie. But I mean, clearly we don't need any more AoE. At this point, it's better to, like, mix in, if we were to use Spirit, you know, it'd definitely be better to add in, like, other Spirit Gems or other types of minions that increase our damage, you know? But it's always about the size. You know, all things lead to the size of it. Size matters, people. Size matters. Oops. I died because I had power charges. I was trying to get my buff and I got stunned and then got blasted down. I'm really bad at managing my buff. I don't have the ideal passive tree yet, so I'm only level 89. I don't have enough duration on my buff. Oh, these glorious freezes, boys. Storm Mage for spell damage? Yeah, I mean, that's where I imagine the build eventually gets to. It's like, AoE doesn't need to have more than like 16 or 17 of them, so any additional minions I can get, maybe Storm Mages, but I assume it would be like adding Conflux. Like I could, right now I'm skill gem cap, but I can definitely ditch Frostbomb at this point. Frostbomb's no longer needed for power charge generation. That was cool. So I can add one more. So right now I think everything is required. I don't know why this always shows out. I have the buff up here, so it's not like it's not working. Right now, of all the skills I can ditch, Mana Remnants is ditchable, but not ideal. Frostbomb is the only one on this Lich that is ditchable. So I can add one skill. If we're getting Trinity via an amulet eventually, then we would either be adding Storm Mages for more damage or Conflux here. Over Frostbomb. Or Storm Mages. It's one of those three things that goes here. We can only add one more skill. We can get Augment Flesh Notable. Well, then we don't have permanent. Then we don't have permanent Archon. Which I don't give a fuck about, to be honest. Permanent Archon sucks, but you can't even tell you're in the Archon form because of all the bright lights. Oh no, this is bad. I'm dead. I can't believe I didn't die there. Holy shit. That was some crazy regen. Where's she at? There she is. Yep. Arbor's Ignition's stupid anyway. Is this SE music? Yeah. Almost level 90. Oh, this is an awful map for this build. Oh, this map is awful for this build. I'm getting like no ice walls where I want them. How's it going, Treach? When does this build start doing damage? About right now. There's a reason why I haven't streamed this build until right now. Wow, I hate this map. So I've always hated this map, but I've never played a build that has made me hate a map more than this build on this map. I'm gonna crash out over it. How can you design a map that's just so fucking awful? What build prefers this map? What player out there prefers this map? Point them out to me, and we need to exile them. Twister, maybe? Well, Twister players should be exiled anyways. They're already plagues on the universe. Let's be real. Oh yeah, I was about to say, why does my cooldown feel so low? Reduce cooldown recovery map. I'm not ready for delirium, I'm turning this shit off.
The fog disperses, and with it,
How are you still not dead? There's a black. The fuck out this map ASAP. Oh, I didn't have Adonia on that entire time. I'm still so bad at remembering to rebuff Adonia. That's why my damage was so bad. Why is my damage doing so nothing there? It's because I didn't have Adonia on like a shithead. I'm really bad at aiming the frost wall of the Citadel. I gotta like aim it in front of them so it like branches out over them. I'm still not sure. I don't think I necessarily like this for bossing, which is like the ideal spot for this skill. Because frost wall, like I don't need bigger clear or like the forking outwards when mapping, because the frost wall just explodes and clears the entire screen. What I need is density around the boss, and this fork is like putting stuff like over here and over here. I'm not sure if the edges are like clipping the boss or not. hard to tell because of the explosion size and how bright it is, but I don't think I need this, but I need more testing on bosses.
I need more time.
Is mana stacking an option? I have no clue. Not to like any reasonable amount. Like, could we get some more mana? Sure, but we're pretty unique heavy. Like, we could add more and get mind over matter at some point. Like, I'm sure at some point I might take Mom. It depends on how mana intense Frostwall ends up being, and like when we're Giga min max. But we're pretty unique heavy, so it's like we already got the Moriors, we got the Hollow Mask, we got the Threaded Light, we got the Adonias, we got 2 Grips of Kolomex, we got the Darkness Enthroned. So, you know, that leaves mana stacking between gloves, boots, and amulets. Like, you know, you're not really getting a lot. But, you know. It is a defensive layer, yes. For sure. Hey, what's up, Shepard? I don't want to do a castaway right now. But that's how I get to the Rockiata's Flow. I'm gonna go up. Halfway to 90, and then we get 3 new gems that are all +2 levels, which should hopefully be a decent amount. If you type exclamation point ninja, you can look at my tree. I put all my chat commands for the build to post my ninja.
Another call, sir.
Not that I wouldn't have stopped for you, but that's why I set up the ninja for. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind, we're good. Getting a little too forward rolly here. Oh, we're dead. Ooh, that was scary. Can't believe we didn't die there. Oh. I keep forgetting to reapply my Adonias. I'm really bad at monitoring my Adonias. I'm so used to the last time I played Adonias builds that we had like 15-minute buffs, so I never had to reapply it. I mean, this tree is this way because I'm leveling as this build. I wasn't able to like do the optimal routes because I've been leveling this as 60, so the whole tree is gotta be changed. Need to get a new buff off. There we go. Alright, now that we got Adonias, hopefully we can kill these guys. There we go. Ugh, I gotta remember to reapply that buff more. Where the hell's this boss? Minute to kill the boss, okay. I feel like my concentration around bosses in terms of like being able to burst them, it's probably a combination of the two things. I just feel like my boss DPS has gotten significantly lower since we swapped to combs because A, we gave up 2 support gems that were doing damage. B, gotten less DPS. Or, like, gotten less coverage because Combs is, like, making it, like, not as dense on the boss or something. And B, we ditched C, we ditched Rockiatas. I would need to do, like, some, like, specific boss testing, but I feel like my bossing was, like, at the point where I was, like, kind of, like, 2-tapping bosses. And now, like, I feel like since I've swapped off of Rockiatas, I am no longer, like, this does not feel good at all. Well, I wouldn't say at all. It feels good. It's just, let me do a map with Rockiatas and Magnified Area again, just like to get more of a recent test in my head. Read what you said. Infusing power works against you. It makes you pop less infusions. The other changes will do at a higher level. Just remove infusing power since it makes you pop less because you can't pop infusions when they full, and gaining 2 instead of 1 makes you full faster. Take the collect from further and 5% to create additional. Let's see. I don't know, Brad. I've never used combs before, so.
I must keep calculate.
Which one was I supposed to remove? Scroll back up. Infusing power. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I took this. I was just... I needed to spend weapon set points, so I was just filling out someplace. I actually don't mind that instead. Obviously, those would be nice, but might be other green points I can shave. I don't think so. I think I like that for now. Instead. It covers all skill cooldown. Hell yeah, Mike Moran. I'm glad you're enjoying Ironbound. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alright, let's try that. Like, it's definitely less AoE when mapping, but it's, like, so inconsequentially less. Like, it's definitely, like, a lot more AoE, but my AoE is so big that, like, while, yes, I can tell it's not clearing as much, I'm still clearing so much that it doesn't matter. I'm still casting the same amount of ice walls at the same frequency, as if that makes sense. So in terms of mapping, it's not impacting stuff. Let's see if it matters for bosses. This build's bright. Would you get away from the wall? Thank you. I'm sorry, Funky. Yeah, camless day today. We just chilling. Sometimes, you know, I ain't in the mood to put on my makeup and get the bright lights on. It's really the bright lights. I don't like having lights in my face while I'm trying to play video games sometimes, you know? Holy fuck. Hey, later, bro. Have a good one, chicken. Hope you're doing well, man. Boost time.
Don't run. We're just playing. Yes. Show me what you've got. Hide. Too soon.
How did I lose my buff? It had over a minute left. What the hell? Oh, I didn't lose my buff. It was just covered. Oh, maybe I cast it in the wrong weapon set. I think I cast it in the wrong weapon set. I hate when your charges are covered, your buffs are covered. I have no idea how many I'm at. Like, this is the most obnoxious thing in terms of a UI you can do. How do you allow your buffs to ever be covered? How do you ever enable your buffs and debuffs to be covered by something else? They should by default have something that permanently anchors them over other things. Look at that. All these buffs were hidden behind that boss bar. Crazy. Really, I don't know all that much. That's alright. I'm American and I don't know all that much. How many divines does this cost? I have no idea how many divines I'm at right now. This was maybe 30 to 40 divines. This was maybe 10 to 15 divines. This was 150 divines. This was 20 divines. This was 5 divines. This was 40 exalts. This was 5 divines. This was 20 divines. This was... I don't remember how much the Spirit ATD was. It's not even a good one, though. This was 100 divine. Maybe 500 divine. Tops. I'm not sure. Something like that. It's hard to judge. I've spent well over 500 divine the last few days, but a lot of it was on experimentation and stuff. Like I've wasted a lot of divines to get here, so I don't have an accurate representation. Over the last 2 days, I've spent over 1,000 divine, but that doesn't mean this build costs 1,000 divine. That's just how much I've spent so far. But this current loadout, maybe 500 divines, I'm not sure. Maybe more. Less than 1,000 for sure.
Time for target practice.
I hate rogue exiles so much this patch. They're so tanky sometimes. It's just like, bro, fucking die. Stop spamming your flask. Stop spamming your flask. Just die. Oh. Please have a disclaimer, you need sunglasses to watch this build? Sorry. I'll label it as the firework build next time. I hate the immunity worms, because, like, I died to this worm that I'm just sitting here, like, there's no, like, is there an indication of when they're done being immune outside they finally start taking damage? Because I'm just sitting here fucking spamming skills, praying it's gonna take like, I will never farm Abyss while those mobs exist. There's nothing more triggering than the Abyss mobs in this game right now. I'd rather deal with bad UI design than those fucking Abyss mobs. Why are you making immunity mobs with an immunity cooldown that's like 5 seconds? Like, oh, your shit's on cooldown when they're immune? Oh, okay. Well, now you have to wait 15 seconds for the whole cycle to repeat before you can get damage on them. Like, I genuinely don't think there's something in this game I dislike more than the Abyss mobs with their immunity worm shit. Oh, I don't have my buff. God, anytime I notice my damage is shit, I just need to fucking check my buff. Pay more attention to my buff. It's hard, though, when you have freaking 18 buffs at the top of the screen. Which one's the Adonia one? Gotta find it. They are immune definitely longer than when they are spinning, last one. That immunity duration is much longer than the animation of the spin. Oh, every time I notice my damage is bad, I just gotta immediately check my buffs. Oh my god, I cast my Adonia buff in the wrong set too. Classic. I did it again. I just did it twice in a row. Oh, fuck. I'll do it right this time. I promise. Alright, it's in the right set this time. I'm so Gosu. Oh, we hit level 90. Hell yeah. I didn't even see that we were about to hit 90. Excellent. Big upgrade. Level 91, we get more spirit too, so we do want 91 badly. Though we're probably going to be changing our... Oop, tree soon. Hey, Chet, you'd make a Thorns build with Martial Arts Monk? Nah. Probably not. There have been people who have done that build you're talking about already, though, DJ Wheat. But I don't like the Thorns gloves. I don't think they're not the kind of build that I would want to play, so I probably wouldn't play it. I saw from Dooflich to Fairgrave, and it's fun as fuck. Maybe you want to do something around that? Probably not anytime soon. I've already done 2 bow builds this patch, and that's 2 more bow builds than I normally do, so I don't see me doing another bow build anytime soon. But it's cool that you're liking the bow. I mean, there's so many new uniques that are, like, viable. Okay, maybe it is just that animation, I'm not sure. Alright. Let's see how many skeletal Arceus I'm about to get up to. Let's see if it changes anything. I was at 18. What am I at now? Still 18. So those 2 levels did not increase the spirit reservation cost at all, unfortunately. I guess I was already at like the maximum reduced spirit cost for them. So that sucks. I was hoping that +2 levels there was going to change a lot. But it did not impact the spirit cost at all for... Do you have the Soul Meridian? What's that? I have Lord of Horrors. The Soul Mer. Is that like one of the hidden notables, crazy? I don't see it on the tree. Oh, there it is. You know what? I'm down to anoint this right now. I'm not really liking the Archon cheese anyways, so... Is Abyssal Lich either a minion build or are you using your minions? I'm using Abyssal Lich to consume my minions, so they're being used to increase the area of effect. Okay, what should I put into Explosive Transmutation? There's a few changes I want to make. Okay, so I need to get... What was it? Envy, Disgust, Fear. I don't know if I have all that. Envy, Fear. Which one's Disgust? Is this Green Disgust? Yeah. Okay, I have all 3. And then before I forget, just grab a support gem. Probably a lineage or something I would rather put in here for, but let's... I could put magnified area in it for now, until I figure out something better. Alright, let's go to Delhi, change my anoint. That unfortunately did not get me an additional minion, but it might get me another minion soon when I get this point next, which I can go ahead and test right now. How come that didn't increase my spirit at all? Oh, I was exactly at cap? Okay, hold on. Something weird's happening. I hate when Spirit does this shit. Alright, there we go. That got me an extra minion. Okay, so I'm at 19 Arsonists. Oh, look at that area. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Alright. It'll get bigger next level, too. We're missing 10% AoE. Alright, let's test this out. What up, Lachlan? Oh, am I dead? Nope. All the comments about your guys' eyes, yeah. This build's pretty intense. It is very bright. That was a crazy blast. Eee. Oh, I have a Adonia buff. God, I'm so bad with Adonia buff, man. I gotta get much better at monitoring that. How do you get so much spirit, by the way? I mean, just getting a spirit everywhere. Grip a Kolomik against the darkness, enchants, amulet, body armor. Just literally stacking spirit every possible place you can stack it. I need to go get my 4 Ascendancies, so at some point we should do that. Did not see the Against the Darkness plus triple spectrum in the build, my bad. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, fuck. What is this shit? Yeah, I know, like, a lot of you guys who watch, like, my stream, or just in general when you watch a PoE 2 stream, because when I watch PoE 2 streams, like, let's say I'm watching Dead Rabbit or Miso, I'm not paying attention to them, right? They're on my second monitor, like, while I'm playing PoE 2 and stuff. I'm sure this isn't good second monitor gameplay with this insane flashbang coming from your off screen just every 3 seconds. This is nuts. Oh, I'm dead. We never die. What are we talking about? Might die here, though. That was a weak Adonia buff. I mean, I'm not saying this is the worst, but there are moments where this build is so bright that I've never seen other builds this bright. When you get the perfect detonation of all frost walls at the exact same time, it literally turns the entire screen white. with like pure brightness. I've never seen like that much brightness in one dense area before. But I've seen builds that are doing like constantly more, you know. Oh, I'm dead. Pick the worst time to try. The worst fight. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I picked the worst fight to try and get my fucking power charge buff buffed on. I was just fucking. This the way to the boss or the other way? Other way. Don't have 5 tacos on my right of the name list. Rip. Better than 5 Munkos. Alright. I want to go get my Ascendancy. Wait, what did I just put in there? Was that Verana's Siege? That wasn't Verana's. I have Verana's in... That was Verana's Siege. Oh shit, Verana's Siege. Oh, that's what... Okay, I'm stupid as fuck. I am stupid as fuck. That makes sense. Oh, you can't put Enervate in Explosive Transmutation? That is so lame. Fucking wrecked. Literally did that the moment perfect timing. Same brain. Slotted that in right as I read that. There wasn't really much good to put in there. Maybe there's like another lineage gem you can put in here, but I'll think on it later. If I could get the 20 arsonist, that would be really nice. You can share your idea with me, Chris. Alright. Let's go get my last ascendancy point. I mean, I've seen people do that build already, Chris. Look up the creator, Dreadful, and he's done a Chila build where he was using the Remnant Explosion with the Chila Monk. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what my build's doing, except not the Chiyula remnants, but you don't get near as much AoE. Like, your AoE is nothing, and the problem with this stuff's AoE is, like, even look at this current AoE, like, let's say the boss is over here on the left, right? And I have to detonate these bombs over here. Like, I'm not hitting the boss that's over here, even with my Giga AoE. So imagine you have, like, 1/10 of this AoE, right? You know. It becomes a lot more RNG on whether your remnants are doing boss damage or not. Can never be special in this game? What are you fucking looking at, Chris? You don't think this build is special? You can always carve your own path, man. Just because Dreadful's done a version of that build doesn't mean you can't do your special version of it. Look at the shit I'm doing, you know? There's always new stuff to be discovered and shit. Always ways you can be your own little special little snowflake, you know? I mean, unless Giga Juice Explosive Transmutation is a bad skill at bossing. That's why I win Abyssal Lich, is because I wanted the entire build to be these flowers. I wanted the entire build to be this. Literally just running around, detonating flowers, and it killing everything. Even with the current investment I've got, it's not good enough for bossing. That's why I had to add Ice Wall. That's why Ice Wall got added. So even, like, you know, with the increased area of effect, it's not good enough to be a solo bossing skill, so... I'm just saying, Chris, don't let that dissuade you from trying out your build. You know? Yeah, Painter's Gloves is fine. But the thing about Adonia's Ego is Adonia's Ego essentially does the Painter's Gloves buffs for you. Kind of, in a way. So, like, you get the infinite, you know, remnants that way. So you don't need to do anything special. I'm a simpleton. I've got an 8 brain, you guys. The enjoyment I get out of this game is very primitive. I am not a sophisticated man. Dumb shit makes me smile. That was cool. What is this? Can't afford anything, Rip. Why'd I do Hourglass? Should have done Escape. It's just so much. I'm stuck. Oh, this build is so obnoxious, you guys. Oh yeah, this is what we live for. This is what we live for. Sometimes some of the explosions just catch me off guard. Oh god. I'm an ape. I'm an ape brain, you guys. What crop would you say you get on the helm? I mean, ideally you want plus 30 spirit and plus 1 power charges. You want both. Maybe minion level, if the minion level at 20 whatever, but I think the best two would be 30 spirit with power charge. Hey Blade, are you here? I'm assuming he's not here. Do any of you know how, have any of you used Cast on Dodge before? I've never used it before. I don't know if Kadachi's here, he's probably used it. Oh! Whoopsie! Don't dodge roll into that thing, I guess. Round 2. Was an Ironbound built around Cast on Dodge? I never used Cast on Dodge. No, that was just Mirage Archer. Right, but like there's mechanical questions I have about cast on dodge. Like obviously I know that cast on dodge functionally works. You dodge roll, stuff gets cast, but like there are fundamental like there's functionality questions I have. Like does every dodge roll cast a spell, or does every dodge roll give you a percentage of it? Can you put ice wall in cast on dodge? These are the questions I need answered. That's why I'm asking for someone that's played a cast on dodge build before, because they'll be able to answer more technical questions than, you know, you dodge roll and it casts stuff. But the question is, can I put cast on dodge ice wall into this build to fully automate like the auto bomber aspect of it? Even though dodge roll is technically a clit. Did Ember's Fuse Lace about 4 dodges? Gross. No, I would want it to be every dodge rolls doing an ice wall with like a limited investment. So no. We probably just do Trinity. If every dodge roll is not doing an ice wall, then hard pass. The longer the distance you dodge, the more energy it gains. Pretty much all there is to it. Gotcha, Chris. It just depends on if, like, I was able to do, you know, if every dodge cast an ice wall, or, like, maybe every 2 dodges cast an ice wall, that would be acceptable, but I think it's still better to just do Trinity instead. It does. Cast on crit will use infusions. Yeah, it's pretty common to bake infusion generation into cast-ons. Like Comet, like cast on crit will sometimes run like cast on crit with Comet and Living Bomb, so you're getting the fire infusions from the cast on crit while you're also combating. So yes. That's what they said in YouTube chat, Tasty. Infusions are remnants. Mana infusions, cold infusions, lightning infusements, life infusion. Like, there's like 18 different types of remnants in this game. There's a lot. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. Those long dodge rolls that I'm not used to, where you just end up in the middle of one of those, they can be spicy. God damn it.
Another corpse to serve me.
A great challenge overcome. The ritual has been disrupted. I shall aid you.
I have a feeling I fucked up. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a guy up here. My build is trash, but I'm having fun learning. That's the spirit, brother. That is the spirit. That's how all my builds started. And they're still trash most of the time. But I have fun learning. Took a really dumb route. I also don't have a Donia right now. Type exclamation point ninja in the YouTube chat, Anton, and you can get my ninja. Have you tested this build on High Juice Expedition? Nope. We're only level 90. We've only been playing this build a day. We are far from min-max. probably not testing high juice expedition anytime soon.
Not yet.
Relish your mortality. A great challenge overcome.
Need new Donia buff. Oh, I put my Donia buff in the wrong set.
The ritual has been disrupted. Rest. A great challenge overcome. An oasis in the desert. Good riddance. A great challenge overcome.
Oh yeah, gems. On the top of the head, can you think of any auto bomber builds for Titan? I mean, I'm sure an auto bomber build on most builds would work on Titan too. I'm not sure though. I don't really like follow auto bomber meta. And I'm also like pretty out of touch with the current meta in terms of like I'm pretty focused on my builds. I haven't like spent a lot of time like looking at what other people are doing yet. So I don't know what other people are doing. I'm sure there's a Titan auto bomber though. Titan's OP. Alright, boss time. We still have Adonia for plenty of time. We should be good here. Of course, he's gonna instant burrow because he's a bitch. I hate this fight. Get out of that ground.
This was the end of the trial in my days. Going straight. You always onwards.
Hey, what up? What's up, whatever media? How you doing, man? How'd you get Runic Explosion so big? Abyssal Lich. I have 19 Arsonist.
Can that really be it? I recognize his Zarok, the Tempora.
Another cause to serve.
Great challenge overcome.
My eyes! My eyes! Hell yeah? What'd you do on the Pathfinder? Did it look anything like this? Did you need sunglasses? Because this is stupid as fuck. I don't like it. This can't be healthy. Exactly like this for sure. Hell yeah. Them SSF Pathfinders. They be popping, huh? Oh, nice, yeah. I've been wanting to do a poison build this patch, but haven't gotten around to it yet. A lot of weird shit and fun things to do. Need a new Adonia buff. As bad guys show up. Okay, should be able to get the Zarok from here. It's unfortunate that our fourth ascendancy point, or last ascendancy points don't necessarily, like, add much to the build. Unless we swap the curses, but I don't really want to swap curses. But we're getting them to get them. Getting them to get them. A gauntlet either way.
Zarok must be destroyed.
Alright, I think that was the last floor, so Zarok time. Alright. Let's get our buff.
Our sacred duty.
Could have fished for the double buff, but nah. We don't need the double buff to kill him. Alright. I mean, I think we're literally just taking the max life and the energy shield because the rest of this doesn't have much value right now. Any spectrums or time loss open? There's a time loss. Alright. Cool. This is the best part about this build. When you're chilling in your hideout, you have to deal with this. How do you rate Sunsplinter early on this build? I bought a good Sunsplinter for the build, thinking I would be using Sunsplinter in late game, but I mean, I might need to retest it now, but at least throughout the campaign, the early end game, and up until now, Threaded Light has been more damage for me because we just have so much spirit. So there might be a world where Sun Splinter works, but every time I've tried to make Sun Splinter work, which again, I do have a Sun Splinter I'll show you that I bought for the build. Where is it? Right here. It just... We're getting so much spell damage from the spirit, and then the Adonius, like, combined with it is just, like, so much spell damage that I think... I'm not saying there isn't a world where Sun Splinter outscales it, but every time I've tried to slip Sun Splinter into the build, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I've done a lot of testing and wasted a lot of divines on this build so far, unfortunately. God, this build's obnoxious. I mean, 500 spirit in the grand scheme of things isn't even that much. I've had builds that have pushed 1,000 spirit. Can you play this build on a Chihuahua? Not the way I'm playing it. Would a variation of this build work on a Chihuahua? Maybe, but it's not going to look anything like this build. This build only looks like this because I'm an Abyssal Lich with max AoE scaling. Your explosions on any other Ascendancy are going to be like a tenth of this size, you know? So will a Remnant build work on something else? Maybe. But will it look like this? No. Oh, I don't have my Adonia buff. Oh, I need to get my Adonia buff. There we go.
Brace yourself.
Uh-oh. Bad. This build cray. Hope I can scale its damage to where I want it to where it can farm something good. Yeah, I'm not sure, Chris. I've never tried doing a decision build before, so not sure I'd be help. But you never know. Those could be cool. For sure.
Not yet.
Uh-oh. What do you think of Ospic's unique chest with a Mist Raven's Coin Trot? So I don't know what that chest is. I mean, I don't... Is it a cool item? I don't know. I have to see it in practice. Would it work in a Calling Strike build? I have no idea either. Could be cool. Yeah, I mean, I like lo-fi music because it's not distracting. If I play music that has, like, words in it, I start singing. So I can't play, like, actual music. Also, copyright's a pain in the ass. And people were complaining about my last lo-fi mix that I was doing. And I don't want to do no music. I like listening to music. So, I found a StarCraft lo-fi track that I like, and we'll try that one out for a bit. Yeah, I also just like lo-fi music because it's relaxing. Oh, I missed the boss. I guess it's that way. Rip. Can I kill Babala? Oh, this isn't the Babala map. Can I kill this dude in 20 seconds? Yeah, probably. He's in a bad spot where he can't be surrounded by the ice walls. Yeah, barely just didn't kill him before he lost Adonia, so now our damage is going to be tanked. See if we can kill him without Adonia. How much do we need Adonia? It does help. A lot. What are your thoughts on GGG adding the Ironbound Iron Bow upgradable now? I mean, it's good. It needed to be buffed. So, you know, I'm happy about it. It sucks that it wasn't just that way from the start. Let's be honest, guys. I'm terrifying, right? GGG every day is worried about me just destroying their game and making builds that are too powerful. So when GGG saw us playing Ironbound, they were like, hold on, we gotta nerf it beforehand. And you know what? I can't blame them for thinking that way. But they over-nerfed it, you know? They overestimated my power just a little bit, so they had to scale it back up a little bit. But no, in all seriousness, I mean, it's only good that they buffed it. I'm you know, not gonna go back and play the build again. It would be too much of a pain in the ass to regather all the gear just to play a slightly better version of the build, but, you know. It is very good that they buffed it. It needed to be buffed. It is probably, you know, definitely worth playing now. Is it as good as a normal bow build? No, for sure not. But, you know. Yeah, I'm glad they buffed it. I don't think they buffed it enough, but if you did it in my exact setup with all the Mirage Archers, it's probably got pretty crazy damage, so. I don't know if it can handle the Juiced Expeditions, but I'd quit the build long before the Juiced Expedition farming was a thing. Yeah, at least it's in for 1.0. You know, maybe on the Reset League, I'm probably not going to play it, but maybe on the Reset League, it inspires, like, more people to try it out, you know. Not the Reset League, but the Mini League that they're doing, you know. It's a good change, you know. I'm glad they buffed it. It needed to be buffed. Especially since, like, its main damage upgrade was gated behind a 300 Divine Legacy of Aldor. So now it's got like a smoother transition to that Legacy of Aldor. So, yeah. It sucks that like a lot of people are like, how is it doing now? It's like, I don't have that gear anymore. I sold that gear forever ago. And I'm not gonna recraft it. Because the problem is, that really sucks, is for anyone that was already playing the build. If you made a perfect Ironbound bow, it was the base version, and you had corrupted it, probably double corrupted it at this point. And if you've corrupted it, you can't Runeforge it. So anyone who's still playing the build has to go and craft a brand new Ironbound bow from the ground up. They can't use their current one and then just Runeforge it. So basically, you know, even if I had already had the gear, I'd still have to go and craft a new iron bow, which would be like a pain in the ass to do. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm just, you know, I can't test it for people. But, you know, the build was like above average, and then it got a damage increase, so, you know, Maybe now you won't be forced to Mirage Archer stack with it. Have you ever tried Shock Burst rounds? Yeah. In like 0.2. That's like the Uzi, right? The little lightning Uzi. Imagine if 1.8 doesn't add swords. That would be very odd. It might not happen. You never know. What is this? Oh, it's PoE 1 news. I saw a ping from the PoE 1 channel, or the PoE Discord, but it was from PoE 1. And I find it very unlikely that I play the PoE 1 league, so I don't know if I'm even going to look into any of it, to be honest. My eyes. It's so bright. Oh, I don't have a Donia buff. Oh, I do. Never mind, I'm blind. Can you look into Magnum Opus? What is Magnum Opus? Charm and Ritualist. It is self-ignite build, but struggles a bit in 200% deli map. I mean, a lot of you know, off-meta builds struggle in 200% deli maps. I don't know if I'm gonna do a charm build this patch. I don't think I will, but we'll see. We got a long 6 months ahead of us, so. Like, most of my builds I've released this patch can't do to 200% deli easily, so. Yep, this build is meant to fry your graphics card. That was what it was designed for. The PC Blaster 9000. We blast your PC's asshole open. What's this tune? It's from StarCraft. It's a StarCraft lo-fi track. You heard me, Wanting Panda. You know what I said. Oh, I've got sprint stun. Am I dead? Yep. Darn the sprint stun.
I bring fire, warmth, and fury.
Oh my god. See ya, dude. See ya, boy.
This land shall know without hunger.
Alright. I wonder if a version of this would work with Mjolnir, with Lightning Warp and Lightning Orb. I mean, that would be just a different build. You wouldn't do, like, 99, like... No. None of this would work with that. Like, would a Lightning Warp Mjolnir build work? Yes. But... like... You're not putting that in this build. No shot. I don't know who that is, Passion. Oh, I see. I knew you were trying to do something because no one's just gonna say, like, some random full name that's not their handle like that. I just said it in my head like 10 times. Like, what stupid shit is he trying to get me to say? And I see now. You did not bait me, Passion. It was a good attempt. But you did not bait me into saying that. Oh, I know. I can say, listen, I can visualize the sounds in my brain. I'm that autistic. I know what it sounds like out loud. I don't need to say it to know. You're not baiting me. It's not like that's a bad thing to say anyway. Nothing wrong with, you know. But you ain't tricking me. Where is Babala? Oh, there she is. I lost sight of her. Mist of salami. Mist of salami. Not you specifically, but everyone. I mean, I don't think it's required to play this game on this base level, but to be like someone who enjoys like the build crafting and like just the item crafting and like all the intricacies of the end game, you're absolutely probably on the spectrum in some cases. Like I would say a majority of the people who play like and enjoy those types of systems are certainly on the spectrum, but you know, you can't generalize everyone that way. But, you know, if there was a way to quantify that, I would not be surprised if the average number of people who played PoE were on the spectrum higher than other games, but in general, you know, it's hard to generalize people and then be, I feel like, you know, gamers are a little weird in general, so sometimes it's hard to tell if someone's on the spectrum or just a little quirky. But yes, I would not be surprised if this game... But I'm autistic, I have Asperger's, so... you know... I am on the spectrum. So, I only know my perspective. Mist of salami. Mist of salami. What do you recommend for a ritualist? I think Lazy Exile did a fun AFK Simulacrum build recently that was a ritualist. Go check that out. You want to do some AFK Simulacrums. I don't know, I'm really bad at answering, like, what do you recommend for a ritualist, because when I do builds, I do, like, weird builds, you know? So, like, I might not recommend you the ideal build for a ritualist, and I would be recommending you something weird to do on a ritualist. I have no idea what, like, the go-to meta ritualist build is. Usually, ritualist players, back in the day at least, used to be like, you know, rarity bots. So like you'd play just a generic skill that was really good damage that you could scale, you know, and then you would have like 3 rings with like max rarity on them and shit. But I have no idea what the current meta is for ritualists. I want a weird build? Go check out Lazy Exile's YouTube channel. She makes really cool builds. I think a few days ago, Lazy released some, like, AFK Simulacrum Ritualist build. Looks fun. Well, you can't sell the first one you get passion because it's like a quest item. You'd have to go get like, you know, ones out in the town. And like while you could do that, you know, good players with good builds, they just make so much better currency than you would be able to do doing that. Plus, that's not very fun. So like, while you could, you know, if you were on a brand new account, and you were desperate for some early exalts, like if I had a second account that was a Smurf and like I logged into it, it had nothing on it, and I was desperate for like some instant exalts, sure, you could do that. But, you know, you're almost just better off just farming mats, you know. Almost always the case with those low-level farms. Because almost always that, like, you know, level 14 or level 8 spirit gems are selling for like several divines, right? But to efficiently farm those, you know, it's A, not fun, and B, you know, you're almost better off just doing an actual endgame farm. Seconds on my buff, shit. And we're stuck in an animation for half this fight. Damn. We have to re-get our buff, it sucks. We got a baby Adonias, it's not a good Adonias, but we got one at least. Alright, what did this tower reveal to us? Boss. Goodbye, boss. Jesus. I like this build. What is this hideout? I don't know the name of it. I forget the name of that base. My podcast does a hideout showcase competition, and someone made that. That was in my last competition we did. So I'm using that hideout. I didn't make it. Someone else did. Yeah, I like it a lot. I use it for a reason. It is cool. Yeah, we have a new Hideout Showcase competition on my podcast that's in like less than 2 weeks, like 8-9 days away. So hopefully we get a bunch of new cool ones. I mean, you still got 10 days to submit for this one. The 12th, I think, or whatever, is the cutoff date for submissions, and we announce the winners on the 14th, so you can still submit.
Finally, somewhere nice to explore.
You know, it's crazy, I've never done an Abyssal Lich build before until now. I always knew I wanted to do one. I just never got an idea that was like... When I look at Abyssal Lich builds, I want them to be a spectacle. Do you think this counts? Is this a cool enough Abyssal Lich build? Or does it just look like every other Abyssal Lich build? No, I don't want repulsion. Enough people are using repulsion. I like that this isn't using that kind of thing right now. Plus, you know, I'd have to like give up spirit gems for repulsion. I mean, yeah, an ultimate min-max sanity point where we want our last points to matter. You know, if I do shave off like 4 passive or 4 of these dudes or whatever for blasphemy or whatever, you know, you could maybe work it in. But where am I going? I guess I gotta go up here. Yeah, I mean, repulsion definitely would be good. I just hate repulsion right now. Everyone's using repulsion.
I need more time.
What up, Spectre? Ew.
Can I help? Not yet. I need more time. This is my power to use. Too soon. Too soon.
This one hurts your eyes, this one's rough. That's for sure.
Beautiful murder. More time.
I do not have sunglasses on, but I wish. I certainly wish.
I need more time.
Ammo skill, yeah, has explosive transmutation. Yeah, I mean it's an Abyssal Lich using max AoE, so you know, in that sense, yes, it is very similar to that that nuclear frozen locust build.
Endless drudgery. I need more time. I need more time.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, 91, nice. A little bit more area effect now. 15% more, in fact.
Not yet. Too soon. None can oppose me. I need more time. Too soon. I need more time.
Yep. I hate these freezes. I hate them. I'm sure you guys get these freezes all the time. They are super annoying. I hope this is solved by 1.0. I don't think it will be. All you could do is hope. All you could do is hope. Will hope win out? Probably not. Oh, boss. Goodbye, boss.
Don't lose focus. You fought well. Spirit picked its prey. Cut it down.
Too soon.
Finish it.
Death is my power to wield.
Hey, what's up, Lillian? How you doing? Yep, this is a bright build, Miss Lillian. This is a bright build. We're doing some goofy stuff. And it has led to an explosive build.
I need more time.
Nothing like a sensible risk.
I need more time. Too soon.
Ugh. What's crazy is, like, we're technically not even close to AoE max. Like, you could have, like, if you actually AoE max, you could have double this spirit. Uh-oh. I'm sure this boss is gonna suck with Ice Wall. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, these Ice Walls aren't gonna do shit to him. Oh yeah, this is such a garbanzo beans boss for this. This is where Combs on Citadel would work better. Gotta pop ninja for this. If you hit exclamation point ninja, it'll link my ninja.
shall know Kitavatanga.
My eyes deceive me.
My time has come. Now you die! Eat bread! Die, die, die!
We get it. Give me my loot. Sheesh.
Death is my power to wield. Too soon. I need more time.
Alright, fam. I'm gonna end the stream there. It was a rare Sunday stream, but I need to go do dinner stuff, and I have to take care of work tonight. I will probably be live tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be early in the morning or late at night. I'm sorry I'm not more consistent with that stuff. It just depends on work and my mood and whatnot. But I will be live tomorrow. We'll keep pushing this build for a few more days. There might actually be like a video drop for this build, like at least the early stages of it, sometime soon. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I just need to go do dinner, and then I have work I gotta do. So sorry, it was a shorter stream. Well, 3 hours. That's fine. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. If I don't see you guys over the next few days, this Thursday is the podcast. We have Farmer on. We have the legendary Farmer on, so it should be a fun episode. But, yeah, I'll take off, guys, and I'll spare your eyes for now.